Get ready to match the stars. Joey Bishop, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Janice Lynde, Richard Dawson, and Patti Deutsch as we play the star-studded big money match game PM. And now here's the star of match game PM, Gene Raymer.
Johnny Olson, very good. Oh, boy.
We'll do that on the daytime. I just want to greet each of our players in person. First, Brett Summers, our elder statesman. No, you sweet lady. And Captain Marshall, who's going down with his ship here any moment. Even I speak to you, Charles Nelson
Captain
Reilly.
Marshall.
And adorable Richard Dawson.
Thank you.
Getting a little thin on top there. And a semi-regular, but adorable also.
Also known as an irregular.
Yes. Semi-irregular.
Thank you.
Beautiful Patti Deutsch. And then our special guests for today, Mr. Joey Bishop. It's always a pleasure to see his smiling face. Smile. Thank you.
You don't know how.
And this pretty lady, marvelous actress from The Young and Restless. Faccia la finestra.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's nice to have you with us, my dear lady. And now let's say hello to our two people here, Tim Seipel and Christine Kurt. Now, we want to find out a little bit about each of you. And we'll begin with you, Christine.
Well, presently I'm working at an athletic club in Los Angeles, and I just graduated in June from Cal State Stanislaus in Turlock with a degree in theater arts.
Okay, good luck to you, Christine.
Thank you.
And Tim.
I'm an elementary school teacher. This year I'm teaching the 4th grade in a community called Poway, located about 20 miles north of San Diego. I'm 30 years old and I'm a bachelor.
No kidding. Tim, something I have to tell him. We never give our ages here.
That's all right.
Oh, it is okay
I
with
love
you?
being 30.
So do I. Oh, please. Now, I want to point out to each of you that you'll be trying to match as many of our celebrities as you can, and then the winner will go on and play the Big Money Super Match, which can pay off over $10,000. All right, let's go here. There it is. Now, Christine, it's your choice. A or B?
I'll take the big A.
You're going to take the big A. Here we go. All right. Mean Marvin said, "Boy, am I mean. Yesterday was my wife's 30th birthday, so to celebrate, I blanked her 30 times. Mean Marvin, he was mean. On her 30th birthday, he blanked her 30 times. Joey, put it in the slot. Yes, sir. Brett?
Yes,
Not
sir, I'm
quite.
coming right along.
Oh, she's writing one of those 9-page responses.
Yeah, oh, I got it.
It's
Okay.
probably a one-word answer,
Well, I
but she's
don't
got
want
this
any
long
trouble.
explanation. Okay, Christine. Mean Marvin said, "Boy, am I mean. Yesterday was my wife's 30th birthday, so to celebrate, I blanked her 30 times.
Spanked.
Spanked her 30 times? She liked that. I don't think she'd object to that at all. He put on his big black boots and... What do you say, Joey?
It's all according to what your proclivities are.
Yes.
I thought he was mean enough when he blanked her 30 times.
Hold your card up.
Oh, my card?
Hold your card.
Well, it may be considered right. Spanked, belted, you know.
He belted and spanked her. No, you see, they're in the extreme parts of the anatomy. Because you wouldn't spank someone on the face now, would you?
You might if you were really cross.
That's not where I do my spanking.
I thought I had covered every front, and maybe I have. I said hit or stomped or punched or anything else of that nature.
No, Judge is shaking his head. No.
I didn't know you could write letters. I thought you had to write...
Stomp, hit, or anything else
It
of
doesn't
that
say
nature.
spank there anywhere. Captain, is there a spanked in your lexicon?
No, but there's a hit. I'm
A hit.
sorry.
Hit is not a spank. Hit is not a spank. Mean Marvin said, "Boy, am I mean. Yesterday was my wife's 30th birthday, so to celebrate, I blanked her 30 times, and Christine said spanked. Now, Janice, what do you say?
Well, since he was mean, I said whipped. Is
Whipped.
that close?
No, that's close.
That's the same place.
Everybody got the same idea. No. It could be
Sure it is.
around the waist or on the back, 40 lashes on the shoulder blades or something like that.
Ooh!
I said...
Please hold down the excitement. I know. I didn't bring my whip today. What do you say, Richard?
You didn't?
No.
I guess we have to watch television.
Yeah, right.
I said punch. Punch. Happy birthday.
Day to you. Happy birthday. Okay. What do you say?
Hello.
Hello there.
I said he rejected her 30 times.
That's very mean. Well, you know, according to Sigmund Freud, rejection is the most traumatic of human experiences, so that was the worst thing he could do. He was a mean old rascal. Christine, you didn't do so good, did you, honey? Well, let's see how you do here, Tim. The first ones are kind of tough, so listen carefully. Robinson Crusoe was on the island so long...
How long was he on the
How long
island?
was he? Came up to my nose and said, 4'5". 5'8", something like that. Right. He was on the island so long, he started getting senile. Yesterday, he thought Friday was blank.
I got it.
Got it. Good one. Oh, this is a good one. Oh, there's... Okay, she's
And
got it.
so
Charles has got it.
Patti.
And here we go. Tim, Robinson Crusoe was on the island so long, he started getting senile. Yesterday, he thought Friday was...
A woman.
Well, that stopped me. Now, I don't think he was around that long. Remember, he was 5'8". He came up about here on me. I'm 6'1", so... What do you say, Joey?
Well, I'll probably get a groan as loud as that. But if you read it again, I'll give you my answer.
All right. He started getting senile. Yesterday, he thought Friday was...
Thursday.
Thursday's good. That's a good answer. He thought Friday was Thursday. See, a little dumb joke there. All right, Brett.
What, honey?
Your answer, if you please.
Well, of course my answer. We're going together, you know.
Really? He thought
So we
Friday
always come up with the same
was
Thursday.
Thursday. Captain?
Being of the sea, I said Saturday, which would give me a 2-day run so I could get away from the 2 on my right.
I see. You do need a head start. He started getting senile, this Robinson Crusoe, because you're around that island so long. Yesterday, he thought Friday was a woman, according to Tim. What according to you, Janice?
Saturday.
Saturday. Another good answer?
I thought he thought that Friday was a religious holiday. Saturday.
Thursday.
Thursday. So it was Thursday and Saturday. Well, the first rounds are really tough. Now, you look forward to your second round ones. You're going to make some sense out of them, please. So, in the meantime, we've got these messages for you. Round 2 coming up. There it is. Now, let's see. Tim, you go first this time.
Since I had so much luck with B the first time, I think I'll take B the second time.
A glutton for punishment.
From the film Death Wish.
Yes. John said, there's a new kind of push-up where you don't use your hands. Wait, there's more. You lie on the floor, you see, and you push yourself up with your blank. Yes.
Someday.
Can't you do a push-up? Why,
I
do you know
can do
I'm
a
old enough to be
push-up.
your father? And I can do a push-up. Watch this. You know why we were doing that? She just finished writing her answer. We had to give her a little time.
I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
Two 70-year-old people doing push-ups. I'm amazed.
All right, Tim. New kind of push-up where you don't use your hands. You lie on the floor and push yourself up with your blank.
Your nose.
Nose is good. Wait a minute. You may score with that. You never know. That's one good possibility.
Gymnastically speaking, the principle of a push-up is to allow your back to remain arched and the chin touches.
Right.
Now, you could actually do a push-up with just your chin.
You could?
Yes.
Does it say chin on your card?
I said chin. Do you think if I said something else, I'd take all this time to explain it? Yes, I said chin.
Oh, your eyes are so blue, I could never let you down, hon. No.
No, it is. Charles Marshall.
I said the same thing as his first mate here, Mr. Bishop. I said chin.
Chin, it is. Okay. John said new kind of push-up. You don't use your hands, lie on the floor, push yourself up with your blank. And Tim said nose.
Well, I thought if you had extra wonderful strength gymnastically, it would be your knees.
Your knees.
Oh, Janice, that doesn't even make sense.
Yes, it does. You want me to do it?
Yeah. You can't do it.
I
Wait a
used to be able to do it.
A push-up with your knees, that can't be done.
Not just
with your knees,
not
but,
just a
but you
pretty
come up
face,
without...
but dumb.
No!
All right, get out there. If Brett can do it, do it. Let's see her do a push-up with her knees.
I'm not strong enough.
Yes.
Where you come up all the way.
Can you imagine?
Oh, poor girl.
Can you imagine some guy at home watching the show whose sound has gone off?
Okay. All right, so we're talking about this new kind of push-up where you don't use your hands. You lie on the floor and push yourself up with your... Ta-da-da.
This is a very strong form of push-up with your toes. I'll demonstrate.
No.
That tastes very good.
Yes. Genuine.
For a piece of pork.
Yes, it's sweet pine.
Yes.
All right, Patti Deutsch.
Said nasal extremity.
Nasal extremity is no. He's not too unhappy about that. All right, Christine, this one's yours. This is Christine's second rounder. Mrs. Spratt said, my husband Jack, that's Jack Spratt, because it's Mrs. Spratt talking, you see. She said, my husband Jack is so skinny, when we walked into the restaurant arm in arm, the head waiter asked me if I'd like to check my blank. See?
There is no right or wrong on this show, Joey.
Really?
There is only... If Joey doesn't learn to put his little thingamabob in the slot, I don't know what we're going to do.
All right, the upper tier is ready. Everybody's finished. I'm sorry, we've run out of physical humor there, so here we go. Christine, Mrs. Spratt said, my husband Jack is so skinny. When we walked into the restaurant, arm in arm, the head waiter asked me if I'd like to check my...
Umbrella.
Umbrella's good. Good one. Little Christine there came up with a good answer.
Arm in arm.
Well, now, wait a minute. Arm in arm? It could be
Right,
like
so I got umbrella.
Oh, I see. All right. Don't lead me astray like that. Arm in arm, he says, I thought he was going to say something else. What'd you say?
As I was writing down my answer, Joey said, wrong. And I said, there is no right or wrong, but I guess there is. I said, walking stick.
Walking stick would be okay. That could be draped over the arm. Yeah.
Or cane, if you're in this century, I suppose.
Yes. Charles.
I thought of that, but you see, you would never ask to take the cane. How would the woman get to the table? Think about it. The waiter would
Think
have
about
to...
that hat you got on your head.
You're on, Charles. Don't be nervous.
Umbrella.
Umbrella. All right. The score is now tied 2-2. One more umbrella will win the game for Christine. Okay, Janice, you're up.
I guess it was the sorceress in me that thought of bringing my broomstick.
A broomstick. All right. The head waiter asked me if I'd like to check my umbrella. According to her. What according to you, sir?
Singing in the rain.
Oh! There we go. You got it. Now, don't go away. All right. Tim, it was a pleasure meeting you.
I've enjoyed it immensely.
Attaboy, we've got some gifts for Tim Seipel. Congratulations. Thank you for being with us. And Match Game PM, while he's spinning off, we're going to spin these messages just for you. He didn't say goodbye. Here we are. This little lady has won a game, and she's on her way now. She could win a lot of money here.
That's right.
Okay, now it's time, Christine, for the big money super match where you can win over $10,000. And to do that, we've got 2 audience matches for you. You'll have a chance to multiply whatever you win here by 10-fold. Okay? Let's begin with the first one. We polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Blank Brothers. Blank Brothers. There's an S on it. Now, the answer that studio audience gave most frequently is worth $500 to you if you match it. If you match the second most frequently given response, you get $250, and the third one gets you $100, and you're allowed to solicit a little help from our celebrities.
Charles?
7 brides for 7 brothers.
7 brides for 7 brothers. Not your popular favorite?
Nice, but not.
It's an
I don't care what you say.
All right.
Brett?
What about the Smother Brothers?
Smothers Brothers. Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, one more.
Richard?
Dr. Joyce Brothers.
Dr. Joyce Brothers. So you got Dr. Joyce Brothers, Smothers Brothers, and 7 brides for 7 brothers. You may have a better idea, or you may want one of those.
I think I'll go with Smothers.
Smothers Brothers.
I
Now, that was Brett's answer, right? Yeah. That's the one we're looking for. Let's find out if it's up there. May we see the $100 response? Smith Brothers. Oh, yeah. Right. May we see the $250 number? Marx Brothers.
Oh, what if the Smother
We didn't think of that, did we?
No.
We ain't too smart, are we? May we see the last chance for the Smothers Brothers? Oh! Yeah, Christine, you've won the $500, which means the least you'll be playing for is 10 times that amount, or $5,000. Now we're going to see how much more you can win with your second audience match. Slide it, Earl.
What does that say?
Blank code,
Blank
C-O-D-E, blank code. Let's step downstage a little more so we can see the full sign there. Now, remember 5, 3, 250, and 100, and 3 celebrities.
Brett?
What about, I'm torn between 2. What about zip code?
Zip code is 1.
Richard?
Dr. Joyce Code. Morse.
Morse code.
Dr. Morse.
Charles?
Charles?
Just a minute.
7 codes for no.
Secret code. What? Secret code.
Secret code.
Okay. So you have zip code, secret code, and Morris's code. You remember Morris? He invented the code. You want to know? It's the Morse code, M-O-R-S-E. Samuel F.B. Morse.
Zip.
Zip. Okay. All right. Zip code. No, that's interesting. Another thought just crossed my mind. Area code.
Area code.
Yeah. Well,
I don't think Ariel's there, she said in a high, nervous shriek.
No.
Chess code?
Chess code, right? That's what you have. Nose code, that's all
I
that.
hope it's
All
zip.
right.
I had a feeling.
Zip code is what this little lady wants. So let's all hope it's up there. May we see the $100 number? Area code. Oh, there it is. That's a bad omen, folks. Let's see what's under the $250 response. Zip code, congratulations. Lose 20 pounds. Christine. Listen, you're home free here. You're going to play for a big bundle, but I'm just curious to see, what do you think it is, audience? Morse code? Okay, Earl, slide it. Morse code it is. You want to say Morse?
Yeah, it was my first impulse.
Why didn't you say it?
Well, I don't know. I thought down.
You thought?
Yeah.
It's dangerous to think here. Mustn't think here.
I know.
Just trust your instinct. Now, you got another $250. We multiply that by 10. May I incidentally request of the management that we no longer have lasagna for the dinner break because I'm having a hard time up here, folks.
May I second that motion?
Yes.
That it was the push-up rather than the lasagna?
No, it wasn't. No.
You second the motion.
I second the motion, sweetheart.
No, it's really
I just want to say, I sure wish I were a regular on this show. I had K rations.
We multiply your $250 by 10 and gives you $2,500 added to the $5,000. You're shooting for a pot of $7,500. Now to collect, gonna have to match one celebrity exactly, and it's time for you to choose one.
I think I'll choose Richard.
Okay, Richard, get ready to write. And you stand around here, just stand on that adhesive tape and face me. That a girl. And here it is. It's worth $7,500, and it goes like this. Blank goose. Goose. Not too loud, audience, because you may be giving her a bad answer. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but here we go. He's finished, and we want you to give us an answer which you think will match his blank goose.
Granny.
Really? That's the first thought that came to your mind. Okay, Granny Goose is what she says, Richard. Does it match you for $7,500?
Only if she had stepchildren. Mother.
Mother Goose. Mother Goose. You've heard of Mother Goose, have you?
Yeah.
Okay. Gee, I'm sorry, Christine. You know, you're not going to walk out of here empty-handed because you've got a cash total of $750. And that's pretty good. Okay, congratulations to Christine. Come back right after these messages. More celebrities and more fun next week on Match Game PM. Gene Rayburn here. Goodbye.
Some contestants will receive Timex Electric Wash for men or women. Easy-to-read electric wash that never needs winding. Beautifully styled Timex Electric. And a supply of DuPont Lucite. This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game PM, a Mark Goodson, Bill Tubman production.
Thank you.